Getting a free college education with no strings attached sounds too good to be true. But there is one company in America that will pick up the cost, no questions asked. Rebecca Jarvis is here with the story. Rebecca, good morning.
Charlie, good morning to you. And it is one thing to say that employees make the company, but it's entirely another to treat them like it. And as of this year, one company has made $1 billion investment in educating its people. This assembly line in Stratford, Connecticut turns out Sikorsky helicopters for the military. But it's also producing scholars, workers taking advantage of an unusual job benefit.
We pay all tuition, we pay books.
That's right. United Technologies, which owns Sikorsky, will help any employee get a college degree for free.
As you tour the floor, the kinds of jobs that we have, training becomes very critical and their skill set is very relevant.
To turbocharge that skill set, CEO Louis Chenevier says the company has helped his employees earn more than 33,000 degrees over the program's 15 years.
We've invested $1 billion in our employees. We just celebrated this big milestone.
How much did United Technologies pay for your education?
I don't know.
You don't even know?
I don't know. I don't know.
Because you never saw a bill for it.
Exactly.
Business development manager Yalitza Forte is part of the first generation of her family to go to college. She got her MBA without paying a dime.
My parents could not believe it. They're like, you have to read the fine print. I'm like, there's no fine print.
At the nearby Pratt & Whitney plant, also owned by United Tech, Dan Ward works on jet engines. He used the program to get a master's in mechanical engineering.
If you need time off, the company actually gives you paid time off in order to go to classes or to study for that final.
You don't have to work before your finals.
That's right.
There's no rule that mandates employees stay after getting their degree, but almost no one leaves the company. And the focus is on learning for learning's sake. Does it matter what they study?
They're allowed to pick whatever discipline they want to go in.
Camilla Hall works for a subsidiary in Tennessee. A few years ago, she got a management degree. But now she's inspired to go for something completely different.
And this time I've decided to go to seminary. So I'm getting a Master's of Arts in Religious Studies.
She says her new degree will help her at church, but she thinks it's already paying off at work, too.
I feel like I've grown a lot and I'm more patient.
Chenevier believes it's about building a future that's better than the present.
There's 3 million jobs that go unfilled as we speak because there's not the right match of people with the right skill to fill these jobs, and it's a tragedy.
One employee and one college degree at a time, United Technologies seems to be turning that tragedy into triumph. Now, there are other companies which are also investing in their employees, helping to pay for school, from Google to UPS to Procter & Gamble. Many major corporations have some sort of reimbursement plan. But the National Association of Independent Colleges and Universities says that United Technologies has the most generous program of all, and they'd like to see it become a model for the rest of the country.
Yeah, it's a great story. So do they owe anything back to the company after they get a free education?
Nothing. You can literally walk into the company, work there, get an education, and leave if you want afterwards. But nobody does. Most people stick around because of what this company is doing for its employees.
That's generous.
It's very generous and a model, as was pointed out, 3 million jobs unfulfilled. Do you think more businesses will start paying for education?
It's something that a lot of businesses are thinking about, but they wonder how it will impact the bottom line. With United Technologies, since they started this program, the stock is up almost 500%.
All right, Rebecca Jarvis, thank you.